Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Those who are new here, my name is Kenz, and if you're new to this channel, I do mostly perfume and makeup tutorials. So if you're interested in any of those, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell down below so you can be notified whenever I upload a makeup or a perfume video. And today I have a makeup tutorial on this very orange makeup tutorial. I have the backdrop, I have the look. I absolutely love an orange eye look. I just think it's so fiery and so sexy. I love two eye looks: cranberry eye looks and orange eye looks. I can't get enough of them. I wasn't really sure the direction I was going in at the beginning of this video, so it is a voiceover, so I hope you don't mind. Yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I got this makeup look done, then just keep on watching. Hello guys, welcome back to a new video of mine, and today I'll be doing this bright orange festive makeup tutorial. So I'm starting off with the PLOUISE base in the shade orange. I think it's an orange shade, so I'm assuming it's called orange. So I'm using that as my base today. I'm not really sure where I wanted to take this look, so I already did one eye off camera. So after I apply the base, I take a relatively clean blending brush to further blend out the edges of the base because I didn't want that harsh line in my crease. So after I blend out the edges to my liking, I take the orange shade from the ZULU palette, and basically I use the orange and the yellow shade from this palette throughout my eye look. So I'm taking the orange shade to further blend the base that's on my eye, just so it can look, you know, more blended and well-rounded. Then I take the yellow shade to blend the orange so it can have a gradient. You see how easy that was? I'm already on my lid. So for my lid, I mixed the base and a concealer from ColourPop, and it's their white concealer. I'm not sure, I think it's 01, their whitest concealer, and I mixed the yellow PLOUISE base, and I mixed them together. I didn't want to just use the yellow because it's a more darker yellow, and I wanted to add yellow to it, so I didn't want the yellow to be too dark on my lid, so I added the white so it can be a little brighter. So I'm going to use that to cut my crease, one would say. It's not really a cut crease, but it's just like a cut crease. I'm not sure how to explain this cut crease, but it's a cut crease. But this look is really easy. You don't have to do the winged out crease. You can do a regular cut crease. You can just apply the yellowish, the whitish yellow to your entire eyelid and then add the shade. It's a really easy look. You don't have to go above and beyond cutting the crease. So then I take the same orange that I added in my crease and I add to the end of my cut crease. Then I'm going to take the yellow to add in the inner part of the cut crease. And then for the end, just a little bit of depth, I take this orange and this brown from the STACY palette and add that to the edges of the brown. You can't really see it here on camera, but in person it added just a little something to the eye look. So then I take this random glitter that I got off Amazon. I think it's a goldish champagne-ish shade. I didn't want it too gold. I wanted the gold to pop, so I took this one and I lined the top of the winged out cut crease. Now taking this orange liner, this is not necessary, you don't have to do this step. I just had it in front of me and decided to use it, but you definitely don't have to do this step. So I'm taking that to apply at the top of my black wing liner, and I also applied it underneath the gold glitter on the top of the cut crease. Now for my face, I'm going to start off with primer, and you know that I prime twice, always, sometimes 3 times. So I'm going to start with my No Problem Primer Priming Essence, I believe it's called. And then after that, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. And for my third step, I didn't add this to the video, but I added Phillips Milk of Magnesia around my mouth and a little on my pores, just so my smile lines isn't really prominent when I apply my face makeup. So for foundation, I'm going to use my e.l.f. foundation, and I think this is in the shade Cocoa. I really do love this foundation, and it's very inexpensive. If you haven't tried this foundation out, definitely you should, because it's a really great foundation. Even though on me it shows my smile lines a little more, apparently I love smile, so that's why I have them lines there. But I really do like this foundation. I think I paid around $10, I believe, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to first contour with this shade from L'Oreal True Match C10. I probably shouldn't have used this shade. I probably should have used a shade lighter, but it's fine, it worked. But yes. Now for concealer, I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. This is from Juvia's place, and it's the J15 concealer, I believe it's called, but I'll have it down in the description box below if it's not correct. And I'm going to, I don't really apply concealer on my forehead most times. I do, but I don't. It's not really necessary for me. I'm just going to blend that out, and then I have a new way of setting my concealer. I first go in with the Milani press powder in the shade medium, and I use my damp beauty sponge to press that in to my under eyes and wherever I applied the concealer. I really do like this technique. I think it makes my makeup looks like, you know, like it has sit down on my face. Yeah, but I think I need a shade above this shade, because I really do like a lighter highlight underneath my eyes. So yeah, and then I apply my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder on top to further set my concealer. Now to contour, I'm going to use the Fenty bronzer in Coconutty. This wasn't the bronzer that I wanted to use, it just was in my hand. I wanted to use my NYX highlight and bronzing palette, but this happened. But yeah, and then I'm going to apply a blush. I don't remember what the blush is called, and I'm going to use that same brush to apply the blush. Now for a highlight, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Amped to apply that to my cheek. It's like a rose goldy bronzy pinky highlighter. I don't know if that makes sense, but it really do looks lovely on my skin tone. Now I applied eyeliner, and I'm going to take this orange from the PLOUISE palette. You don't have to use this orange, you can use the same orange that was in your crease. Again, this was just in front of me, so I took it up, but you can use the same orange that you've been using in the crease to blend out the lower lash line. Now for lips, I'm going to start off with my eyeliner. Yes, I said eyeliner. This is an eyeliner, not a lip liner, and this is in the shade, I'm not sure, I think it's chocolate brown. And then I'm going to take 3 lipsticks. Yes, 3. First, the JACLYN Hill Cosmetics lipstick, and then my BECCA lipstick in the shade Dune, and then MAC Cosmetic lipstick in the shade Myth. After that, I added a Sephora gloss on top. This is basically the nude that I always wear. I just used different products to create it. So guys, that is it for this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.